Continuing with our NIST 800-53 control family overview or snapshots, we're talking about personally identifiable information, PII as it's often referred to, its processing and transparency. Makes me think of people that have talked about what if we had technology where we could put a hat on top of small children or infants and truly know what they were thinking. As a father of 3 young boys, 2 almost 1-year-old twins, I think it would make me feel worse of a parent if I truly knew what they were thinking in that type of scenario. But it makes me think of that whenever I'm in a social setting or a networking event or sitting by a window of a coffee shop or at an airport, right? What if we could truly know what other people's thoughts were? It might also make you think of movies like What Women Want, or I saw a similar type of movie or theme for a dystopian movie that Tom Holland was in. It's interesting that it's usually men being able to hear what women think and not the other way around. Read between those lines as you would. But I think that that would make us all a little uneasy, right? If we truly were broadcasting or transmitting our thoughts for the entire world to hear. We all have kind of tiers of people in our lives that are allowed different information, different knowledge of who we are as people. Maybe we call them filters. The lady who delivers my mail and I have different conversations than, say, my wife. My wife, for better or for worse, gets to hear a lot less filtered thoughts that I have. That relates to this idea of PII as a guarded or almost secretive type of information that we all have. When an organization is gathering their employees or their clients' information, it first has to have a good reason, a necessity for it. They need to be transparent in telling people what they're going to do with that information. We've all clicked through terms of service or terms of agreements on different things without thinking twice to see what is my information going to be used for. But same goes for an organization. They need to be able to state why they need the information, what they're going to do with that information, and how they're going to protect it. It's about having a minimalist mindset, only gathering information that you absolutely need. And it's also vitally about trust and respect, trusting that the organization will use your data ethically and responsibly, and respect for the individual's ability to know, to have control over, and to be able to have consent to how their information is used.